Boom, 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 boom. Here you go.
Which would you rather, forgetting to take a pill that could lead to other things, or a safe and effective form of birth control? I am here today persuading you that an IUD form of birth control is better than taking a birth control pill. In this speech, you will hear what an IUD is, what a birth control pill is, and the effects of both of them, and why you should choose an IUD. Before you can decide which one is better, you will need some background information on both forms and how they work. What an IUD is. An IUD stands for intrauterine device. This is a small flexible device that is inserted into the uterus. This device looks like a T and it is very effective. There are 3 different brands of IUDs that are available in the US. These are the Mirena IUD, PowerGuard IUD, and Skyla IUD. The main job of this is to prevent sperm from fertilizing an egg. How this works is the IUD blocks the sperm from getting to the egg. What a birth control pill is. Birth control pills are pills that contain 2 forms of hormone called estrogen and proestrogen. These are hormones that are naturally made in the woman's ovaries. Both of these prevent the woman's ovaries from releasing an egg during the menstrual cycle. This happens because the pill changes levels of the natural hormones that the body makes. Now that you know what each form of contraception is, I will discuss the side effects that they have. After getting an IUD, you may have some irregular bleeding or spotting for a few months after insertion. This will also lead to some cramping. When taking a birth control pill, you have to make sure that you have a routine to take the pill. If you don't, then it is not as effective and they have higher effects on your hormones. You now have more information on what each form of contraception is. We will move on to why an IUD is the better choice. One of the reasons that an IUD is better is that it is more effective. An IUD is 99% effective, meaning that 1 out of 100 people that use this method get pregnant. A birth control pill is typically 91% effective when taken correctly. This pill has to be taken at the same time every day to maximize the effectiveness of it. About 9 out of 100 people get pregnant taking the pill. Another reason that an IUD is better is that it is long-lasting. An IUD becomes fully effective after 7 days of it being inserted, and it lasts for 3 to 6 years. There is no requirement on how long you have to keep it in for, and this can be taken out at any time. A birth control pill becomes the most effective 7 days after you take your very first pill, and 5 days after your period each month. After having the pills for a year, they will be expired. An IUD is also very easily reversible. If you ever decide to not have an IUD, you can take it out and reverse it and you should feel normal. It will be 4 to 6 months for your period to come back, and it will be the same as it was before you inserted an IUD. Unlike an IUD, a birth control pill is different. When you stop taking your birth control pill, your cycle could get wacky, your period could be heavier and crampier, and you could also experience some weight loss. The last reason that an IUD is considered better is it is more convenient. Once you get an IUD inserted, that's all there is to it, unless you want it taken out or it is time to change it. When you are taking the pill, you have to make sure you take it orally at the same time every day. With birth control pills, you get a pack that will last you a month, and then after you have to order a new prescription and go pick it up. In conclusion, an IUD is very convenient, long-lasting, reversible, and more effective than a birth control pill. There is less worrying with an IUD as there is with the pill. All the information presented you today came from Very Well Health, Medline Plus, Teen Health Source, and Planned Parenthood. Thank you for taking the time and listening in my speech. I hope you learned something.
Good job, buddy.